Welcome to the Blue Lines podcast. I'm Christopher. That's Dorian, or that's Dorian. I don't know
I'm on this side for me.
that. All right,
Yeah.
so that's Dorian. Uh, yeah. A couple of college buddies starting a hockey podcast because podcast equipment is not nearly expensive enough. I will say this as someone who is doing this right now. Yeah. Getting right into it. A few topics we're going to cover today. The John Chayka press conference obviously is kind of the big one, involving Keith Pelly and Matt Sundin as well. Uh,
I just
on
gotta
top
say
of
it.
that,
I'm really excited to have Mats in the franchise again.
I mean, there's good and bad to come out of that, I am sure. Matthews is running out of a contract that will also be covered. A couple suspensions and incoming suspensions. A couple superstars around the league want some help, and then round two predictions for the Stanley Cup playoffs, which definitely aren't going on as we speak.
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Uh, yeah, so we'll start with the John Chayka press conference. That was a apparently an entire MLSE press conference.
For some reason.
Yeah,
Ye-
watching that was odd. Just the whole vibe to it was off.
I also love that it took like a minute for at the beginning of it, he's like, and we got the whole MLSE people here, and it took like a minute for them to be like, yeah,
Yeah, there was no like they were sitting there like, "Hey, are we good to say something or can we cheer? We should
yeah.
cheer, right?" And then finally, little, "Hey, let's go. Thank you." Uh Obviously it feels odd holding it at Real Sports, directly across the street from.
Oh, is that where they did it?
Yeah, that's where they said they were. Uh, I didn't fully get that when there is a very beautiful press conference area at Scotiabank Arena. Couldn't do it there.
Nope.
There's also a TV panel, but the Raptors are out, right? I don't think that's being used anymore.
Yeah, Raptors lost.
Yeah,
So
so unless there's a
uh, maybe they were doing stuff there today because of the Game 7 loss.
maybe that could be the only explanation for it.
You
Um,
could have also just pushed your press conference back like a couple
a
hours
day.
or a
Yeah,
day.
everyone knew this was coming.
Yeah.
Like it came out when I think
One.
early Saturday morning.
Oh,
It
the
was
brain. Yeah,
unofficial.
unofficial was like Saturday, Sunday,
Yeah,
something
and
like that.
then, well, even then, it's been rumored for a couple weeks now. And then, so yeah, Keith Pelly's starting it off just not Leaf centered, which is odd considering you're the CEO. But it makes sense from perspective that he's the CEO of MLSE, so he's going to talk about MLSE, but it wasn't a specific press conference, and that's been a theme with him
Yeah.
that I've been able to pick up on is that it does not matter who the press conference is or what organization the press conference is for. It will somehow blend into one another
Yep. Yeah.
at some point.
100%. I don't. I don't. He. That guy makes no sense to me. No
It,
sense.
and then on top of that, this doesn't need to be covered, but just quick touch on it. The mention of uh, the fact that he's running 9 organizations, like 9 very
Yeah.
professional
Yeah.
sports organizations. um, Probably can't do that, and it doesn't sound like the Leafs are going to have a president either. So that's
That was the way that he worded it with Chika too. He's the general manager of hockey operations.
yeah,
What?
which is from my understanding the general manager, and
Yeah.
then the odd one was the Matt Sundin title.
None.
Well, not only that, it's at least what I saw the unofficial title because Matt's didn't know about this. The unofficial title was senior executive advisor of hockey ops.
Yeah,
I You got too many words there.
yeah. Just he's a senior advisor.
Yeah, to the GM, make them co-GMs because that's what it sounds like they're going to be.
Uh, yeah,
It sounds like there's not going to be one individual making every decision unless it's a big one, in which case that's getting rung up the ladder to Keith Pelly. So
that's what he made it seem like. So yeah,
yeah,
I guess that's where we're at with that.
uh, and then on top of that, John Chayka just there. I don't know if that was his like normal voice. I didn't hear him much in Arizona in his time there, but
That's the first time I've heard his voice. First time I've ever heard him speak. So
not a ton of confidence there. Like period.
yeah,
I
I don't know.
that would be a concern for me if I was a Leafs fan. I don't know if that's how he normally talks, but it just didn't seem very appealing if I were to be a Leafs fan for the day.
Uh, you didn't. You thought he didn't have I don't know. It's not that he didn't have confidence. I don't know if he has. I don't know where I'm going with this. I think he. I almost wonder if he just feels like he's not going to be able to make any decisions because of Keith. Yeah, it seems like everything's going to be running through him. Like, you know,
That yeah,
uh, he seemed really excited to be here, though. And I know that's not really a lot to. You know, he grew up around this area.
yeah. He grew up, I think, 20 minutes from me,
Yeah, I think
from where
that's.
I'm at right now.
I
So not too far from Scotiabank Arena and Maple Leaf Gardens.
uh, I don't know, or maybe he just doesn't feel like he's gonna have that much control.
Yeah,
He's gonna have Mats right there with him, looking over his shoulder, and then Keith. It's Keith.
obviously overseeing all of it. Yeah,
I don't know. We'll see. I'm
and they'll
excited.
figure it out.
I'm excited. He's a guy that has itchy fingers, right? He's made a lot of trades. It's better than what we went through with the last GM.
Yeah, a lot of trades.
Not all of them great, but
Not a lot of great ones. Let's be real.
if the Leafs are competitive within the next couple of years, I this season would be great. Would be ideal. I don't know if that's possible. I mean,
He made
Boston,
it seem
Boston
like
did it.
yeah, they did. But
I know it didn't really end too good for them, but
yeah, that was a tough series loss for them. But the three of them made it seem like they wanted to be competitive sooner rather than later, which for the captaincy, which will actually be a really good segue into. Yeah, for his sake, you probably do want to be competitive sooner than later. Because
preferably this year.
if you're not, then Matthews is, well, he's running out of a contract. He's got, what, 2 years left? And then,
Yeah, it's 2 years.
yeah, so 2 years left. And then on top of that, like, that's your captain, and he probably wants to ring
I
sooner than later.
wouldn't
At
be
least a
surprised.
sniff.
Something, probably a Stanley Cup final appearance within the next couple.
Yeah, that'd be. I think that might satisfy him, and then depending on how they get eliminated, that'd be all right.
Yeah, yeah.
Because honestly, there's good and bad ways to lose a series. Tampa just violently found out a
Yeah.
bad way to lose a series. 2 goals on 9 shots, and you can't get more than that on 27.
Toronto ruined that man, that goalie over in Tampa, Vasilevsky.
Not in the regular season, but definitely come playoff
Playoffs,
time.
they've ruined them. They haven't made it out of the first round since the Leafs beat them.
That's a crazy stat, but I know it's true because I've seen it. And then on top of that, John Cooper, I believe outshot opponents 71-36 across the gold medal game in Game 7, and you come home with nothing. No disrespect to Silver. Those guys are doing more than I ever could.
Yeah.
I don't want silver. Give me gold or give me bronze. I don't want this. Hey, you
the
lost. Here's the medal, anyways. No, I don't.
Bronze is so much better than silver.
Yeah,
Hot take. It's not hot.
I
That's
I
a
don't
cold
think
take.
it is.
uh, yeah, well, back to the Chayka stuff. Is he keeping Chief? It's what it kind of.
It sounds absolutely like he is.
Matthews' career is over. It's we're never gonna get prime 69 goals ever again. We get stuck with 30. What
30
did he
to 40,
what did he have this year? Like 26 or something like that.
Yeah, well, the injury didn't help, but
I know,
yeah.
but what 26 in like 56 games or something like that. He would have hit 30, almost 40.
Yeah, I think he would have. I think his pace was on track for 40. 20, yeah, 27 and 60. So it would have been
Ah,
just about at 40. Yeah,
almost like 35, 40. What he would have probably
yeah,
finished the year off with, something like that.
yeah, 35 to 37, I
Which is
think.
still crazy with the way that Chief deploys them.
I was gonna say, yeah. Even his plus minus is not like I get the Leafs were a bad team, all that, which honestly on how bad of a team that they were, -4 isn't terrible.
Holy, that was it?
That was yeah, somehow that was it, -4.
Because that he played on the PK too, and their PK sucked at the beginning of the year too, and
That
and
that
they had
doesn't
a
go
tear.
towards plus minus though,
Oh
right?
no,
No, it's only 5-on-5.
right?
And then like you go back 2024-25 plus 11, 23-24, granted 107 points compared to 78 the following year, plus 31. Go back one more year, plus 31 with 85 points.
What
So
the 100, you said 107. That was the 69 goal year, right?
yeah, that was 69. And then if you want to go back to 21-22, 73 games, 106 points, which if he was healthy, oh my, plus 20. So his plus minus is there
Yeah, it.
if you want to consider that.
I don't know if people really look into that one too much, but he is not going to score over 50 if he keeps getting played like a defensive center.
Yeah, which that John Chayka did mention. At least I think it was him. He's a good 200-foot center.
He is a fantastic 200-foot center. Why is he getting 70% defensive zone draws?
Yeah. Uh,
It was like 65 or something like that, but
no, it was higher than it should have been though.
no, he give him 50-50. I'd take
Yeah.
50-50 at this point.
Gonna pull up arguably one of the better two-way centers in the game. You're gonna hate this, Patrice Bergeron. Uh, never, never really scored more than 30. 31 in his second year. 30 in 2013-14, 32 in 15-16, and then 30-32 in 17 through 19. And then after that, 25 to 30.
What was it? How many? What was his D zone draws looking like?
That I can see if I can pull that up. But yeah, so obviously that's going to want to be something that you're going to be looking out for next season.
Just stop giving him so much D zone draws. That's
Yeah.
all I gotta say.
You know what? I don't think he would be available for this.
No, I kind of had a feeling it might be too far back.
I was going to say I'll check cuz it might be, but I'm not overly certain that he'll be available. Uh, NHL Advanced. Should have had this pulled up, but oh well. You know what? It pretty good, all right ish. Lean in into the pasta, David Pastrnak and Connor McDavid. Both wanting help from their management teams.
Yeah, that was I wouldn't say crazy from McDavid's perspective. He's been to back-to-back Cup finals, right?
I was gonna say the
The McDavid one isn't. I wouldn't say
no,
too
that's not
outrageous. The
that I
I
firmly believe is you fix goaltending, you fix the team.
Tristan Jar Tristan Jarry is not your solution. And from what I heard, I'm sorry I didn't watch too many Oilers games. I'm a working boy. I can't stay up that late. But from what I heard, Ingram looked great.
Either one
They
of them were perfect. It's
uh
also
I also heard or
Oilers
the
goaltend.
in
What's the
game in game 7 of that Duck series, Dostal and or maybe it was over the course of the series, Dostal and Ingram had basically the same stats. I think
yeah,
Ingram was slightly worse, like not,
goaltending overall wasn't good.
but yeah, if you get somebody, you fix a league average goalie, you fix your problems.
Yeah, they were what a combined 880 or 855, I think.
Was that what it was?
I think
That's
it was. Yeah,
what the hell.
yeah. Oilers goaltending was not good this year. Not that it ever really is, but it's
Yeah.
gotten progressively worse over the
Well,
past 3 years.
you traded away Skinner, who got you to the finals the last 2 years.
God,
Sorry, yes, with Pickard.
I'm not a fan of people saying that because yes,
No,
okay, sure, he played in the final both years.
when did he get pulled? What, like in round two,
Round two, I think, game three and game two.
and
Both
then
years, it was almost identical games that he got pulled in.
what did he get to start round three in the finals or
I think so, yeah. But if you don't get pulled in round two, then you're
yeah.
all of a sudden the Oilers are no longer back to back Stanley Cup finalists.
And
They're
honestly,
bad.
Did Stu even play for Pitt in the playoffs? I know
I
Loves started
think
game
he
7.
got a start, or if he did, it was not a lot.
I know Loves was game 7, but that was
Yeah. Let me just pull this up here.
uh and
Yes, because
then
I love sorting playoff stats and getting non-playoff teams. That is perfect. Yes, Stuart Skinner did play.
how many games?
With a 308 goals against compared to a 152 from Jari or from Seeloff. Sorry, they
Yeah.
both played 3 games. Oh,
Oh,
wow. Um,
Loves was by far the better goalie, I guess.
it's not close. Although the goals against isn't terrible if you look at it. Like that's 3 goals a game, which your team should be able to overcome if they're a decently offensive powered team.
And you'd think they would be. You have Crosby, like
Yeah.
I've Crosby, Letang, the band of
I was
married
gonna say
men are
we
there.
don't have to go through them. We know who's on that team. They're not too bad.
Like
Uh,
I also didn't catch much of that series. I was
I caught parts of it, but Seelovs had a 939. Skinner had an 873. I would
oh
love to see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it up here. What were the games he played?
you would have to manually look at that. I don't.
Looks like 2 home games and a road game.
I would assume he started the first two.
I think he did.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I wonder if he did 1, 2, 3, and then
That would make sense. Were they down 3-0?
they were down 3-0.
Okay, so then yeah, it would have been 1, 2, 3 then. That's
Because
painful.
then Pitt made it 3-2 and then lost in
Yeah.
6.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Pasta calling out this team was kind of. I get that he's up there. I just your team didn't make the playoffs last year. Did they look good throughout the regular season this year, other than against the Leafs?
Couple times throughout the year, at the end of the regular season, they did not look good at all. We also have 10 minutes left, so that might be something that we need to sort out for next time. Yeah, and then Zadorov, he echoed those comments.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he did at locker cleanout there. Yeah, message to the front office. I mean, you heard David. He's almost 30, and my window's open right now. Hampus Lindholm, Elias Lindholm, and McAvoy. We're not getting any younger. So we definitely expect those guys upstairs to bring us some help as well and push even harder for the Stanley Cup. I like that coming from him. That's also going to mean that the defense gets shaken up more than he'd probably like to admit.
Fair.
Just because I think that is the one weak point. Although I made a video saying that I like the defense for the most part, that's probably going to be the part that gets shaken up. In theory, they have a good offense.
Well, you kind of had you added into new young guys.
Yeah.
Do you need like another? Oh, and then what? This was Geeky's breakout year, right? Or was that?
Last year he kind of broke out a bit, but then this was definitely a big breakout year.
So, are you gonna expect another step forward from him? Do you go try?
I don't know if you can.
Do you get what? Is he your second line, or is he on your top line?
He's supposed to be top line. If you're running three best players, it's him. Personally, I want to say Minton. I'm not going to.
Just pay.
I guess Elias Lindholm and David Pastrnak, but
do you have to go get another scorer? Like you have
at least a centerman. Get another centerman, add a bit of depth on the wing, like move one of the current centers over to the wing.
Yeah, like a number two center, something like that.
Number two center or a 1B even, that wouldn't hurt. They've got over 16 million to play with, so
is there
not really. The centerman free agency pool is not very good, so that might come through as a trade.
Thank you, JT. Thank you.
Absolute steal of signing. Yeah, we got 7 minutes left here. So we will go right into round 2 predictions then. Skip over the couple suspensions because those will still be coming next season.
Yeah.
Playoffs, there we go. So we have Colorado leads Minnesota in a series where goaltending seems to be non-existent.
I saw that. That was crazy. How's that game? What? It was 15 goals.
Yeah, 9-6 I think was the final.
Yeah, that's crazy. Although I think that one goes 7, especially if goaltending continues to be a non-factor.
That one I can see 7.
And zero defense playing.
Yeah.
I'm taking Colorado.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. I mean,
I don't know if Hughes makes that much of a difference. If you're going up against Nate. It's hard to bet against Nate. The issues are
forwards, not defense for Minnesota.
It's hard to go against Nate.
Yeah. We'll jump over to the Carolina-Philly series as Game 2 is currently on right now. I believe Philly leads this 2-1.
Oh, it's 2-1 now?
2-1. Carolina leads in the series 1-0.
I'm taking Carolina. I think that one's going to go 6. I think the Flyers might be a little scrappy. I know Game 1 was...
I think they get 1.
You think
I
you?
think this series is
I could
over.
see. I could see that over in 5.
Yeah,
I think Philly's a little bit scrappy though.
I would not shock me in the slightest.
I
Uh,
but Carolina's winning that series, hands down.
yeah,
No way.
Vegas, Anaheim. I feel like we might disagree on this one.
Um,
Mitch Marner 3-point performance in Game 6,
where was that in Toronto? Uh,
non-existent.
I think I think I'm taking Vegas.
Really?
Yeah, you got Marner, you got Eichel, Stone.
All
Like
right.
maybe Dostal seals that series. That would be
That's
sweet.
what I'm banking on.
That'd be awesome. It'd be funny, just for me as a Leafs fan, because then Marner still never made it made it farther.
Yeah.
Although I wish him the best. Not really. I think that's over in 7.
Okay, so I've got that series going 7 as well. I have Anaheim though in 7.
It's hard to bet against them.
It is, and it's not an easy bet for me to take Anaheim in
No,
7, but it's the goaltending factor for me. I have
understandable.
yet to see anything that proves that, like, at least Dostal has a solid regular season.
Yeah.
I don't think the goalie in Vegas really had a solid season.
I think Torts has just been running Hart. I don't think he started
I'm
Hill,
pretty sure he's the only goalie to start for Vegas in the playoffs.
which
So.
is kind of crazy to me that you don't run your Stanley Cup winning goaltender. But
He wasn't there. He won't care. So he's going to run the guy that he trusts. And, maybe was he there in Philly with Carter?
yep,
Yeah. So there's a bit of trust there in him. Buffalo, Montreal.
Buffalo.
Yeah.
I think in 6 though. I don't know if I don't know if Dobish. I don't even know if that whole team's gonna be able to keep up with Buffalo.
I was going to say Buffalo against Boston. Without Dobson, I'd put Montreal relatively on pace with Boston. I know goal scoring, obviously, different story. Without Dobson, though, that team is screwed. And I know he was skating before Game 7. I don't know if he played.
I don't think he did. I think he was going to be available, and then
Yeah.
I don't know if they ended up playing him though. I didn't. I
Oh.
feel like it would have been a bigger deal if they ended up playing him.
Yeah, Montreal won it anyways, so I'm taking Buffalo in 7 here.
I could see it going to 7.
Yeah,
Dobish is going to steal a few games, 100%.
that's fair.
I mean, he stole them Game 7 against Tampa.
Quite literally, he did. Yeah. All right, so yeah, that's gonna do it. Thank you to those who tuned in to the Blue Lines Pod. We'll be back Thursday.
I think we decided Thursday. I think
Thursday.
That's what we're
All
gonna
right,
do.
so Thursday, Thursday and Monday for the time being. Monday, Thursday for the time being, and yeah, coming at you with a bit of hockey news here and there.